Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, this awesome promo, and it kind of like planted a seed, at least for me as a fan, because
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
left this promo being like, you know what? I know what the plans are for Mania or what direction they might be thinking about, whatever. Bro, that's what I don't care about. Give me Sami Zayn in the main event of WrestleMania against Kevin Owens. I want them, and here's the thing,
Yeah,
Trevor. Here's my pitch,
yeah.
right? Here's my pitch. I genuinely think that the main event of WrestleMania should be Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. Yes, I know that sounds crazy. Hear me out.
Right, right, right,
Hear
right.
me out. We talk about Cody Rhodes' title reign. Cody Rhodes in this title reign, let's be honest, it's not been the greatest, all right? The
Not,
best
not,
part about
not,
it has been this Kevin Owens stuff and everything that's been building around like Drew, Seth, Kevin Owens, this alliance that they're building. Tell me it wouldn't be amazing storytelling for Kevin Owens to win that belt, take it off of Cody. He would finally get his big moment and that moment he was robbed of back in 2017 against his best friend, the same person who he main evented with as a tag team. And for Sami Zayn, someone who has been like the unlikely underdog of WWE,
right.
who I view in a very similar light as like Hangman Adam Page. And again, this is going to ruffle some feathers here, but I don't think the main character of WWE is Roman Reigns.
No, no.
I don't
It used to be. It's not now.
I don't think the main character of WWE right now is Cody Rhodes.
Nope.
I think the main protagonist of WWE is Sami Zayn. He is the good guy. And I think there's an amazing story to be told here with Sami winning the Rumble because he's talked about it. He's like, I don't need to win the Rumble, but God damn it, do I want it. And you have him win. You tell this awesome story. Kevin Owens finally having his moment. And they're going to have this great moment. And they're going to have this great match. It's going to be Adam Cole versus MJF, the brochachos for life at WrestleMania. And leading up to it, Kevin Owens turns on Sami. The thing he always does, the thing Sami never sees coming. And he calls Sami a fool. And we look, we want to talk about story, right? We want to talk about story because that's what everyone out here claims. They claim we care about storyline. We don't care about wrestling. We don't care about spectacle. We care about good storylines. That's what they talk about. Let me tell you, man, that would
That's
be
great
amazing storytelling.
storytelling.
And I'll argue this: you have an entire year to have Cena win his 17th belt.
You do, but he's done by what? Summer or
No, he's done in December. He said December.
December? Okay, so yeah, you got time. You definitely got time.
Roman versus Punk. Is it a main event level match? Sure. Is it going to be for the championship? We don't know. You could do Cody versus Cena. Like I'm just
I
saying.
like that.
I'm just saying,
I
man.
definitely
Like
like Cody versus Cena.
we want to talk about storylines. I think Sami Zayn should be the main event of Mania with Kevin Owens. That would be a great story. It's probably not going to happen, but at
It
this
would be a
point,
great story, but here's the little caveat about that, dear sir, and I know you're gonna agree with that.
hit me with it.
Just like the thing is, as good as that storyline is, and as much as that cooks, people, the WWE doesn't care about wrestling. They're starting to care about storyline, but what they really care about is cinema. That's what the kids care about. They care about cinema, and honestly, you can't have much cinema with that. Unfortunately,
Says who?
I think so. I think so. But that's not the cinema they want to see. They want to see Cody Rhodes lose to John Cena. They want to see Roman Reigns come back to power. They want to see CM Punk do something. Honestly, I honestly think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens would be one of the biggest main events in one of the biggest matches. But that's not what the casual or mark WWE fan wants to see.
Can I be honest with you? If Roman versus Punk is on that card, if Cena versus Rhodes is on that card, I don't give a fuck what the casual fans care about. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck what the
I
casual
mean,
fans care about.
I
Because
don't care
at
now.
the end of the
To
day,
be
they are
honest with
going
you.
to, Trevor, they are going to be watching anyway. They're going to tune in anyway. That's what WWE cares about. Those tickets are going to sell out anyway.
Yeah.
Bro, tell good story. The story that you've been telling with Cody, ass, booty cheeks.
Ass, complete ass.
Horrible for the past
Terrible.
year. Outside of this Kevin Owens little angle they're doing. But
And it's just starting to get good because at first it actually sucked, but it's actually becoming very good.
And those two matches are the most predictable matches we could have. Like, look, that doesn't mean I want to see it. I want to see Roman versus CM Punk, but Trevor, you and I both know who's taking the pinfall. We all know who's taking the pinfall. You don't have to be a deep wrestling nerd to know who's taking that pinfall.
Of course. Of course.
You and I both know, Trevor. You and I both know. Cody versus Cena. We know who's taking the pinfall, and it ain't gonna be Cena.
No, it's Cody.
Yep. So I'm just saying, man, like you
for unpredictability and for like unknown, that is the best story to tell. It is, but it's something that let's just be honest for a second. Your casual WWE fan, like storytelling of that nature, doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Name the best storyline in WWE besides Bloodline. Name it. Name another one.
I'm gonna name it, but it's like it's so old. I mean, I would say the stuff that they did with Shawn and Brett in '97, like the.
And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I thought that was great storytelling, but it was so few and far in between. Like you can't really name another. And here's the thing: I'm not trying to rag on the wrestling marks. If they like WWE, they like WWE, whatever. But at the same token, you can't stop it. I mean, sorry, dog's playing. You can't sit there and tell me that your casual WWE fan knows a good story if it bit him in the ass.
No, it's not even that. Like, it's not even about going after like the casual WWE fan. I just hate the narrative that like it's all. You know what I hate, Trevor? It's this thing of like we care. It's people who say that we care about storylines, and that's what matters. That's the only thing that matters. And then I propose to you something that is inarguably a better storyline than what has been going on probably for the past couple of months.
Right.
And it's like, well, that's not big enough. So then I don't understand. Is it about spectacle or story? Because those are two different things. That doesn't mean they're not interchangeable.
That's my point.
And that doesn't mean they don't intersect. But you can't tell me that if your argument is story is over everything, then you can't tell me that, oh, this doesn't have enough spectacle. I just think that's a dishonest argument.
Oh, absolutely. Because like you said, and you said it very well, there is a difference between spectacle and story. I mean, they can go hand in hand, but they don't always have to. You can have a huge spectacle and have a terrible story. You will have a great story and a terrible, but it's one of those things where like I'm frozen apparently. Can you hear me?
You're good. Yeah, we can hear you. Continue. Oh, I guess not. We can't hear you no more. Fellas, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell.